Good morning, everyone. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. Welcome to the SoulFam. My name is DivineSoulTarot, and thank you guys so much for joining me today. So I'm coming to you guys with the daily Divine Soul messages for Friday, February the 5th. But guys, remember, energy is fluid, and these are timeless. So whenever you're drawn to this reading is when it's for you. So grab your coffee, tea, water, or juice. I have some coffee here. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can go ahead and do so through my site. That link is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. Yummy, 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 yummy. So, coffee today. We're gonna check in. My goodness. We are gonna check in on the general energies that is, within the collective. My little eyelashes, but this is cute. The general energies that are within the collective. So we're gonna clear ourselves. We're gonna breathe, okay? Because I definitely feel like there is a lot of tension. I definitely feel like there's a lot of anxiety. And only because I feel like there is a lot of like nervousness as to what's coming in. So yeah. Angel spirits and guides, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what messages need to come through this time for the collective? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to be aware of for the collective? What do we need to be aware of for the collective, please? Oh, that is a thick stack. Let's stop and say we did. Angel spirits and guides, thank you. What do we need to be aware of? Replace of one card. Thank you. Dark energy. So dark energy. I don't like to think of this as low vibrational. I like to think of this just as negative. I like to think of it as low vibrational and suppressed. So energies that are suppressed, energies that you keep deep within yourself and you don't address, things that become illuminated. Okay, dark side of the moon, shadow work, inner child type stuff, things that are deeply suppressed, wounds, trauma, dark energy, anything that literally lives in the shadows. Okay, for you. Anything else that needs to come through for the collective? Thank you. Energetic messages. So here we have energetic messages in the receiving of or feeling that something is coming in. Like I said, we need to breathe because I was feeling nervousness. Energetic is just, how you are feeling, like what you feel energetically. You could taste it. You could taste something, and that's an energetic message. You could feel something, and that's an energetic message. You could physically hear something, but you're gaining messages energetically about things that are suppressed or low vibrational energy. So you know that a lot of things are coming up, or a lot of changes are occurring here. Yeah, bottom of the deck is shadow work. A lot of changes are occurring here in regards to this suppression, or in regards to this low vibrational, dark, shadowy energy. It's there. So is there anything else that we need to be aware of at this time for the collective? Anything else that the collective needs to be aware of? Thank you. East energy, air, like I said, air communication, air energy, which is communication energy as well, but it's also indicative of new beginnings, or growth, or changes, new growth. So like I said, you guys are feeling this nervousness, this energy, because I definitely feel like this shadowy stuff, this dark, this suppression, it's shit that has been illuminated by the full moon, okay? And you guys have been addressing it, and because of that, there are energetic messages of changes or waves that are coming in, communication especially, and it's right here, yeah. And my little beeper thing is like going off, so We'll use that as a little confirmation that yes, communication, guys. You guys are going to be receiving news of some sort in regards to whatever it is that you have addressed this past full moon cycle with the things that have come up for you personally. Okay. Okay, so bottom of the deck is energetically drained or tapped out. So they just wanted me to show you this, and then we're going to move on. Energetically drained and tapped out, rooted belief systems. And then we have the 7D, which is 7D energy. I'll go over that. And then the tower moment. But they really want me to focus here. So there's a lot of things that have been draining you guys in regards to your rooted belief systems, whether this be family, whether this be friends, whether this be behaviors or emotions or anything that happens in your rooted belief systems for you personally. Think of how you've been drained personally by your belief systems, by your roots, by the things that have been pretty much holding you. That's this dark energy that they want to bring up. Okay. So I do want to say that there's possibly tower moments that have been occurring in your life. Now remember, tower moments are not going to be big ass things that happen. They're gonna be, you know, shifts or rifts in your life that allow for change, that allow for transition and transformation. So you guys are definitely moving towards a higher level of consciousness. So in order to do so, it seems as though there's tower moments that's fueling this, and it's directly related to rooted belief systems or energies in that manner. But remember, it's going to be different for everybody. You may be experiencing this in a love situation. You may be experiencing this in career. You may be directly be experiencing this within your own family. But however it relates to you, just understand that is what this energy is talking about. So they want me to go ahead and use the Witch's Oracle or the Witch's Tarot, and we're going to take a look at communication first. Angel spirits and guides, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, can you please tell us a little bit about this communication? How is this communication coming in? How is this communication coming into the collective? Thank you. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse, both in reverse. I gotta get used to this camera angle. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse. This communication is going to come in very, very tactlessly. It might be all over the place. It might not make sense. But it's it's weird because it's like the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse. We have an energy of, you know, a masculine energy who's usually very sturdy and stable in their truth, but not coming in that manner, coming through like very recklessly and throwing around their words. But I feel like it's because they almost don't know how to form their words. They almost don't know how to put their words together. Like they don't know how to form a sentence, but they're coming forth. Not form a sentence like meaning like they can't talk. They just don't know. They have poor communication skills. Their communication skills have not been built up, and they struggle when it comes to communicating. Sorry, I just need space. Anything else that you need to be aware of for the collective when it comes to this communication? How is this communication coming in? How is this communication? Ooh, Yeah, it's just gonna hit you. It's like literally just gonna hit you, and you're gonna be like, what? Wait, hold, pause, slow down, form a sentence, try to be clear. Like, it's just gonna hit you. Like, but it's coming from the heart. I feel it in my heart space. I feel it in my heart chakra. Can you tell us how this communication is coming in, please? Angel spirits and guides, can you tell us how this communication is coming in? How is this communication coming in? Anything else that we need to be aware of for how this communication is coming in? But it's still, yeah, Emperor. It's coming from an Emperor. I was going to say, it's still for the energy of wanting something new. They want to build, okay? They have a difficult time communicating. And whoever it is that you're dealing with, it's whether it's an apology, whether it's an offer of some sort. Like, for example, if this is in regards to family, or something like that, like you're mending family ties or family bridges, the person that you are communicating with that wants to kind of like mend this and start something new, they may have a difficult time communicating. They may not really know how to have an adult conversation. That may be something that they struggle with. Or if this is for love, the person that's trying to bring forth this new beginning, again, may have difficulty having an adult conversation, forming words. But again, it's coming from the heart. If this is in regards to career or business, like I definitely feel like business, not necessarily like 3D job, but if this is in regards to a job, like giving you some type of promotion, they may be nervous about offering this to you, but they really want to offer it to you, and you know, the way they approach you may be kind of off-putting, but they mean well. They really do mean well, because they really want your assistance. They want this with you. But it definitely, yeah, because bottom of the deck is the World card. Woo! And the 8 of Wands, guys. So clearly they want that. Yeah, so it's gonna come in super fast. It's gonna come in like it's gonna blindside you. But it's coming from the heart. It's very spiritually, divinely guided. And this person is an Emperor. It is an Emperor. It is a masculine energy. They are in their truth. They are in their masculine energy. It's just how this communication is coming forth, because remember, we're asking how it's coming forth. It's coming forth fast, but it's very like tactless, or their plan might not be thought out if it's in regards to like business. Like the way they, you know, come to you with this conversation, the plan may not be thought out. They may just be like, hey, let's do this. Like, and you're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? But it's because there's a completion and there's something new that's starting, right? And I mean, we have the sun, so that's good. Happiness, joyfulness, peace. I mean, we want the sun, right? We want bright energy. Is there anything else that the collective needs to be aware of? Angel spirits and guides, thank you so much for these messages, for how this communication. Okay, so yeah, 2 of Cups. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Why do I love this so much? Because the 2 of Cups is the offer of a new beginning in love. So like I said, this East energy, this is the communication, and the communication is going to be in regards to a very emotionally fulfilling beginning. So this is what they want to offer. Like I said, it's an Emperor. It is an Emperor offering this, but it's how we asked about how they are communicating. So we see that they're definitely having a struggle with the communication or how they come forth, but it's coming forth with this 8 of Wands, super fast. Guided as well, divinely guided, but they want something new. They want something happy. Yeah, the start may also be like super abrupt as well for you, because they want you. They want you, however this is. Like, for example, if this is for a job, like maybe a job really wants you for a position, and they're like, hey, but we need you to move, like something, you know, it's super abrupt. So a change is going to be abrupt. And then bottom of the deck is karma. So we have judgment. And we have the Knight of Cups underneath of that. But overall energy, judgment here, we're looking at an awakening, a rising up, a coming to a truth. So somebody is having a judgment call in their life. It's definitely this Emperor energy here, because overall we're looking at why is this communication coming forth the way it is? And it's because this Emperor energy is having a wake-up call. He's having a judgment call. He's having a call to judgment. Definitely because of the moon cycles that are happening here, possibly have other people involved in the situation that they're dealing with. But because of this wake-up call that they're having, this communication is coming forth in this manner. But again, like I said, it's coming from the heart, and they confirmed that here with the Two of Cups. It's coming from the heart. Okay, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. We're going to take a little coffee break here. Yeah, so please, guys, let me know how this is resonating for you down in the comment section below. I would love to know, especially if this is in regards to like a business adventure or something like that, because Eight of Wands could also mean some type of business venture or something like that. And, you know, they really want this with you, but they may not know how to come about it, or this, you know, may be all new to them as well. So it's the way they come forth with this communication isn't, you know, super crystal clear, but it's love. It's coming from the heart. Okay. So let's go ahead. Re-chapstick it up, because y'all know lips getting dry talking. Okay, so let's take a look at these. I want to look at the energetic messages, but I want to pull something else, because I definitely feel like this is very clear here with, I mean, not many cards, but it's the energy is super clear as to what's happening. You guys are coming out of this energetic drain. I mean, we can look at this energetic drain if you guys want to, but I definitely feel like we know what this drain is. Okay, so they're pulling me to the Angels Ancestors deck, so let's go ahead. What do we need to know? Angel Spirits and Guides, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Deities, what do we need to know for this energetic drain for the collective? What is the collective need for this energetic drain? What do we need to know for the collective in regards to this energetic drain, please? Okay, so I'm seeing the trees, I'm seeing woods, I'm seeing like somebody just, you know, sitting, not necessarily at a campsite, but somewhere where you like hike out to. And they're sitting there, and it's very calm, it's very peaceful. I also see like a creek. They wanted me to say crick, not a creek, a crick. And waterfalls. So tell us, what do we need to know about this energetic drain for the collective? Angel Spirits and Guides, please help us bring forth a message. What are you guys going to bring forth for the collective at this time? What do we need to know for the collective when it comes to this energetic? Okay, that is way too freaking many. Can we please get another card? Let's get a nice good shuffle here. One more. Energetically drained and tapped out. What do we need to know for the collective? What does the collective need to know, please? Thank you. Stag. Trust and thrive. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead. That resonates with anybody. It's on page 132 if that resonates with anybody. Okay. So stag. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and with majesty. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine to your life. In the Celtic tradition, the stag with his own crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and the totem that brings protection in the challenging times. And you know what's crazy? Because the Emperor energy is Taurus here. And I know the stag is not Taurus, but it's very similar, okay? So I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with a spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that can interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You're being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all of that you have accomplished. And this in turn will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. So I think that's beautiful, because what you need for this energetically drained or tapped out energy is to understand that you are going to thrive, okay? You're having to go through this because it's a transitionary period, but understand that you need to just trust and you will thrive, okay? You are going to overcome and you are going to accomplish and succeed. And this is a very powerful and strong energy, okay? Wow. They're showing me like a cocoon breaking away. So basically it's like, in order to come out of, like, you're having to break out of this energy in order for this to be shown. Okay. So it's all divine, this energetic drain that you're experiencing. Bottom of the deck is wait for important information. So you guys may be coming in to some communication with information you need. All right, so let's go ahead. They're pulling me to the mermaids. Messages from the mermaids. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Messages from the mermaids. Let's look at this energetic messages here. Energetic messages for the collective. What do we need to know when it comes to these energetic messages for the collective? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Thank you. Magic. Magic. Because remember, this is what we're asking about here. Energetic messages. What do we need to know? Know that they're magic. I freaking love that. I'll go ahead and put them over here. Okay. Bottom of the deck is breaking free, which I love because obviously we're breaking away from things that are draining us. We're breaking away from things that are draining our energy. All right, so let's go ahead and read magic. Open your eyes and heart to wonder in magic. Life is full of magical occurrences, and the magical gift will soon be received or given. Right here. Okay, so let's stop playing. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the seas and the land. He's given the magical Mer Fairy a pearl of wisdom, so that way she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both and also creating union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care their respective environments, the land and the ocean, so they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. The card of magic has appeared in your spread today because there's magic all around you. Whether or not you know it, it's there. When you recognize the signs of magic in action, your energetic messages that you guys are receiving, remember, magic is everywhere and is often found in the things we take for granted. So look again, the magic and wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise and magical sight is a full and crescent moon. A rainbow is a sign not only of magic but also of hope. The gift of life itself is magical and something we ought to show gratitude for, and it's truly a gift. Celebrate the magic each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around us. Yeah, I definitely am getting the fact that something is coming forth and you guys are just needing to recognize and really feel that energy, and you are feeling that energy that's coming in, especially because we're looking at energetic messages. Let's go ahead and grab a couple tarot cards for energetic messages and magic. Is there anything that you can tell us about magic for the collective in regards to energetic messages? Angel, spirits, and guides, is there anything that you can tell us about magic? Y'all, I love it here. I love it here, okay? Because 8 of freaking wands, that's what they can tell us about the magic. They can tell us that it's coming, and y'all need to... I'm done. For some of you, this is work, okay? But this is spirit working on it for you, and they're like, y'all, calm the fuck down, okay? It's good. Okay, on that note, we're gonna stop here because I swear that's what they're saying. I swear. They're like, I'm gonna give you this one more last card, and if you don't just stop the damn recording because ain't nothing else to say at this point. Okay, so Magician, the World, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is spirit working on this for you, okay? Spirit is working on bringing this in. It's coming, okay? That's the magic, the fact that it's coming. So calm down. We all need to just take a seat and good night there. So if you guys resonated with this, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Press the subscribe or the notification bell, swipe all for all notifications so you can be notified when I do post, which is every day. Otherwise, you guys can follow me over on Instagram at DivineSoulTarot, and I will speak to y'all later. Bye.